The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Today, one of these stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a giant screen color TV and a week's vacation for two in Puerto Rico. Which star is it? Annette Funicello, Charley Weaver, Abby Dalton, Wally Cox, Christopher George, Ernest Borgnine, Vera Vincent Price, Avalon, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here is the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Thank you, Kenny. A very good day, everyone, and welcome once again to Hollywood Squares, where this is our 167th show, and something just occurred to me. We had naturally Abby and Wally, Charley, they're regulars, along with Maury Amsterdam and Rowe. But our first guest star, one of the first, was Ernest Borgnine, who is with us this week. And Ernie, welcome back to Hollywood Squares.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
Also, Annette Funicello is with us this week, looking beautiful as ever. Frankie Avalon, Vera Miles, Vincent Price, and two very good game players. I'd like you to meet them right now. First of all, our current champion here is Bill Lawley, a dentist who is now practicing dentistry here in Southern California.
Hi, Peter. How are you today?
Fine, sir. And I look at the matching jackets here. We look like a vaudeville team, right?
Right.
Straw hats and songs, snappy patter, okay?
I'm sure you can dance a lot better than I could, though.
And our challenger, we met this young lady. This is Janet McMurtry.
Right.
And she's a housewife, and she almost won the first game.
Almost.
You have to catch up because if you lose this game, you can't be in for the secret square. And you want that trip to Puerto Rico, I hear.
I sure do. I'm going to try.
Okay, good luck to both of you. And we'll get to our first game in just a minute. But first, we have a word about protection from Scotch Guard. Well, Janet and Bill, your object is to get 3 stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally, and it's up to you to figure out if a star is giving you a correct answer. Making one up, that's how you get the squares. Our game is worth $200. We'll play a 2 out of 3 match. You're playing for $400. And once a day, we play a game in which you can try and win the secret square, and we'll play that game as soon as we finish this one. This is the second game of the match. Bill won the first. It is Miss Circle's turn.
I think I'll go to Charley Weaver.
Charley Weaver.
Sweet.
In what play of Shakespeare's do we find the king and queen of the fairies, Oberon and Titania?
Midsummer's Night Dream.
Right or wrong?
He's right.
He is right, and very good. Circle gets the square. That's right.
Well, it's my pleasure to go with the beautiful Vera Miles.
Vera Miles. Prime Minister Winston Churchill was famous for his hobbies. He was an accomplished painter and writer, but another of his hobbies involved skilled manual labor. What was it?
Oh, you mentioned the two hobbies, writing and painting?
Yes. And then he had another hobby. It was skilled manual labor.
Well, he was also a cabinet maker. As a matter of fact, some of his pieces are very, very valuable.
Right or wrong?
That's right.
No, but it's a good story, Vera. He enjoyed bricklaying, and he did it quite often. And some of his bricks are very famous. Circle gets the square. And a very good break for you, Janet McMurtry.
Oh, I think I'll go to Vincent Price.
Vincent Price, okay. One of the best-known grand operas is Rossini's The Barber of Seville. Is it a tragedy or a comedy?
The Barber of Seville. I don't think anybody gets killed in it, so it must be a tragedy. No, that can't be right. It's a comedy.
Right or wrong?
He's right.
It is a comedy. Circle gets the square. Okay, now, strategy time for Bill Lawley here.
I would like to go with Annette, please.
Annette Funicello, the block from left to right. In literature, who was Geppetto?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked me that because, of course, my association with the Walt Disney Studio, Geppetto was the father of Pinocchio.
That's correct.
Yes, he was the father of Pinocchio. And X gets the square and receives the block.